Have you ever wondered if you should play a musical instrument? Have you ever been curious how it would be to play a musical instrument and to be able to play music? I feel as if children will be more successful in school overall and academic studies if all children were required to learn a musical instrument. There are many benefits to requiring children to learn a musical instrument in school, such as having a higher rate of children graduating high school, going on to higher education, having higher academic achievements, and contributing to reading skills. Basically, without access to music education, it is proven that children do not perform as well in school, and there are lower graduation rates than if children do have access to education. And some evidence for that we have is, according to Kim Painter from USA Today, she states that 1/3 of freshmen ultimately don't go on to be sophomores at colleges. And this from Kim Painter from the article USA Today. And primarily, this is because many students will quit a lot easier when things get hard in college, as well as many students' aspirations may change. For example, a college or student studying political science may have thought they wanted to study political science. However, when that person starts taking the designated courses for that said degree, in this case the political science degree, they might find it a lot tougher for them than they imagined, and they may discover that this is not exactly what they wanted. This is very common in college-age students, and ultimately it contributes to higher rates of dropouts. The fact that so many college freshmen are dropping out of college before moving on to their sophomore year really poses a huge problem, because eventually it's a block, it's a barrier in that person's future. It's preventing them from moving higher in life, from obtaining degrees, from obtaining careers, and eventually supporting themselves in the future. This is very important to everyone listening right now because of the fact that it affects everyone's future ultimately. And because of this, everyone should pursue some type of higher education to be in a better place in life. Some people may argue that funding more into music education and requiring every student to learn an instrument will be very cost burdensome on the school. This may be true because the more instruments you get, the more staff you hire, it's more money going out towards this program. However, this is ultimately an investment into children's academic success. The purpose of school is to guide students to be the academic best they can be. Therefore, children should be required to learn at least one instrument in school, as well as there should be more funding in public schools to make this possible, as it has many benefits. In order to solve this problem of students dropping out of school, every public school should require their students to learn at least one instrument. Basically, every public school should have more money funded directly to music education, as this will help to build enough funds to make sure the school has enough instruments and enough money to pay staff to teach students. According to Inga Bross, author of the article, How Iniquity in Music Education is Polarizing the Academic Potential of Australian Students, 64% of non-campus students said that music education greatly influenced their overall academic ability. And of course, this case is positive in a way that they performed better in school that they had. Some people may say that them or their children simply have too many things going on in their lives. For example, they'll be in sports or Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or I don't know, church events, and they'll just say that like they don't have the time. However, to solve this problem though, learning a musical instrument should be in a child's daily schedule, or daily school schedule, because that way that it'll ensure them that they'll have the time for this. Okay, so imagine a future where nobody dropped out of school, and just try to imagine a future where everyone can play at least one instrument, they have like an understanding, and just imagine a future where people can just academically get better. Everyone listening to this speech right now can help fund music education more in public schools by simply calling principals at your local schools or calling your local congressman or government officials to get a petition passed. And basically, the overall point of all this is music education is vital to the success of children in our future. Thank you.